Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here at field number 5. This is the Madelon Bourdieu Memorial 6 School. We got Victory Polo wearing the black jerseys today, lining up with Becky Schmeitz, Demi Polderelny, and Jason Crowder, and we've got Kevin Schmeitz wearing the number 4. They're taking on against the team in the pink jerseys. That is Limehouse Properties, Eliza Limehouse, Jack Whitman, Grant Gansey, and Thomas Ravenel. 4 goals against 6 goals out there. So the team in the pink, Limehouse Properties, did start this match with 1.5 goals on handicap. Keep that in mind, folks. 1.5 have been awarded to the team in pink. And here we go. This is going to be Jack Whitman from the back of the pack here. Jack Whitman looking around, checking his surroundings. Elects to take it forward here. Nowhere quite, or not enough quite room to work through there. It's going to be Grant Gansey coming through with the steal here. Gets a hold of that one momentarily, keeping this one under control. It's going to be Jack Whitman picking up the pass. Jack can't quite keep it moving. Now Grant coming back in on the action. Granty and Thomas, they come together there looking to get a play working out here. Grant goes for the shot. Takes a shot on goal, but it will go wide to the left-hand side. So we're going to have a knock in here by the team in the black jerseys, of course. Victory Polo. Kevin and Becky, Dami, and Jason out there. Quick whistle here on the play. I think we're okay. Yep, we're ready to get back underway here. Jack just had to swap out a piece of equipment there. And everyone being good sports. Here we go. Ball back in play. Keeping this one moving. Ooh, nicely done there. That's going to be Dami working his way up the field here, trying to keep this one under control. Wearing the number 3. Dami. Trying to keep that one working all the way down, but it's going to be stolen out of there now by Grant Gansey, who takes that dangerously across the goal mouth. Granty trying to keep this one under control, gets back to it momentarily, but is going to run out of room. That one's going to go over the back line well wide of the goal, but that, I believe, came off the mallet of Grant Gansey. So we are looking at a safety here. There we go. We see our goal judge down there showing us the proper protocol there to signal a safety. And what he's doing down there, holding that flag high up in the air, that helps the umpires determine where to place that ball, because you bring it 60 yards from the spot it crossed over the back line. A lot of moving parts here at a polo game at any level. Of course, this is the 6th goal. We just came from a 26 goal, and we got another 26 goal after this. But lots of moving parts here. This is going to be Jason Crowder. Crowder winds up, takes a shot, sends it all right on through. So, just like that, a set of 1s on the board. But remember, folks, there is a 1.5. There is a 0.5 in play here for the team in the pink jerseys, Limehouse Properties. So just keep that in mind. I'll do my best to remind you as we go throughout the match. But that is the handicap that is in play. So, Limehouse Properties still up ahead by 0.5. Back to center field. We're going to line up here on our mounted official. That, of course, is Roddy Matthews. Roddy puts that ball back on the ground here, fighting for possession. They're going to try and get a hold of this. It's going to be Whitman. Jack Whitman waits for everyone to get in motion, and looks like that one's going to be backed out of there by Dami. Dami, his pass picked off here. He's going to follow up his own shot. Trying to get this one working all the way down there, but it's going to be a whistle. With 3 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock, that is going to go ahead and signal our first courtesy change of the match. We see the players running off. So the thing about the courtesy change here is we like to keep it short and sweet as possible. Not everyone has to change, but everyone will be given the opportunity to, if they so choose. But you are more than welcome to stay on your current pony, though. That is not a problem. Courtesy change should take roughly around 45 seconds, depending on where we are on the field when the courtesy change is called. I know sometimes it gets called and we're on all the way on the far end of the field. Obviously, we'll allow a little bit more time to get from point A to point B, but the sweet spot is right about 45 seconds for the courtesy change. We have a penalty here. And we drop this ball on the 30-yard stripe for a penalty number 2 to go in favor of the team in the black jerseys. That, of course, is Victory Polo. Here comes Jason Crowder to do the honors. Crowder walks up to that one. A little half swing right on in. Nicely done there by Jason Crowder. Showing us how it's done. Getting the lead here. 2 to 1.5 on the board. Back in center field we go. Lined up here. And away we go. Ball's on the ground. It's going to be Jason Crowder to grab a hold of this one. Great, Jason, he's got players in motion upfield. He's got Kevin on the move out in front of the pack. Kevin gets out in front here, unable to keep that ball or pick up that ball. Thomas Ravenel doing a nice job keeping Kevin away from that line. Now it's going to be picked up by Whitman. Jack looking around, checking his surroundings here. He's got some players in motion. He's got Ravenel up ahead. Grantee in behind. And he's got Limehouse over here. The two ladies paired up out there, keeping each other in check. And it's going to be Grant. From the back of the pack, fires one up the field here, trying to find Whitman. Comes up a little short of Whitman. Can he get back to it? Not this time. It's going to be picked up now by Jason Crowder. Crowder gets a turn back, face in the right direction now. On a little bit of a breakaway here. Crowder unleashes a big one up the field here. He's got Grant Gansey coming down behind here, trying to get a hold of him. Crowder off to the right-hand side. Has to shoot it to the left. Look at that. Nicely done there by Jason Crowder. Showing us how it is done. Putting another point on the board here. As we head back to center field. With just over a minute remaining here. Just over a minute left to go here. We line up at center field. And away we go. Ball's on the ground. First one to read that is going to be Crowder. Beautiful shot here. Jason Crowder looking for a teammate. He's going to try and find Kevin, but it's going to be Whitman here to steal that one away for Limehouse Properties. Jack Whitman. Jack. And a quick whistle on the play. Stopping the action with 47 seconds left to play here. 47 seconds here. Just 17 seconds ahead of our warning horn. So let's see what our mounted official decides to do with this one. And we will get one more play in before the horn. And here we go. Penalty number 5 from the spot of the infraction. Grant Gansey behind the ball. Grantee looking around. Leaves that one behind here for Whitman. Jack now looking around. He's got some room to work here. Whitman. There's a 30-second warning horn. Less than 30 to play out here. Whitman still on the ball, working his way all the way up the field here, trying to get a goal scored. They are scoreless here. They did enter this match with 1.5 on handicap, and that is how it's going to stay. Bad luck on that one. Jack with the nice little run there, just unable to find the goal mouth at the end of the chukker. So, 3 to 1.5 on the board here. Victory Polo up ahead. And that's going to do it for chukker number 1. We'll be right back after this with more action here in the Madelon Bourdieu Memorial Six Goal. Welcome back, everybody. Live here at field number 5 at Grand Champions Polo Club. We've got the Madelon Bourdieu Memorial 6 goal underway. 3 goals to 1.5 in favor of Victory Polo in the black jerseys. Keep in mind, folks, that Limehouse Properties did begin this match with 1.5 on handicap. They went scoreless in the first Chukker. Here we go. Ball's brought back into play. Jason Crowder behind the ball. Going to bring this one in. Jason. Checking his surroundings, looking around, goes ahead and sits it off here to the left-hand side, looking for Dammy. Dammy trying to keep this one under control. It's going to be stolen, though, by Grant Gansey. Granty picking it up, looking around. Coming back in here is going to be Jason. He has the ball. Dammy says go. He fires one up here looking for any one of his teammates here, but it's going to be Ravenel to disrupt that play with a pass over here for Whitman. Whitman, though, unable to keep that one under control. He's going to leave it behind here. And Crowder going to steal this one away. Nice, beautiful shot just off angle ever so slightly. So, score stands 3 to 1.5 as we have a Limehouse Property knock-in here on the west side. Ball brought back into play here. Grant Gansey looking around. He's got players in motion. He's got Jack playing close, Eliza playing long, and Ravenel right there in the middle. So he's got lots of options here. And he's going to elect to send this one over here to Jack Whitman. Whitman and Crowder, though. Crowder puts Whitman on his hip. And nice little play there by Crowder, keeping Jack away from that ball, but he's unable to get back to it himself. Here comes Dammy now. Dammy winds up, takes a shot, trying to keep this one under control. Unable to make contact. Jason can't get there. It's going to be Grant now. Drags it forward, now slaps it back. Grant, his pass over here for Whitman. Jack. And we did have a bit of a whistle there, stopping the action with 4 minutes, 35 seconds left to play here. Still plenty of time here in the first half. Of course, a reminder for those of you watching at home, the 6th goal here, Grand Champions, 4 Chukkers. So we will be having halftime here after this one. And then stay tuned, folks, here on CTV Sports. Got more action for you here today. We've got at 3:30 on Grand Champions Field number 1, game number 7, I believe, of the WPL Palm Beach Open. Confirmed, game number 7. Park Place takes on Casablanca. And here we go with a penalty. Penalty number 2. Oh, bad luck there. Jason takes that shot. You can tell by the body language he's not quite happy with himself on that one, but they still have the lead here. 3 goals to 1.5. Still plenty of time left here in Chukker number 2. Grant Gansey going to bring this one into play. Grant. He's got Jack playing. Oh, there he goes. He's going to send Jack forward. Jack trying to get a hold of that pass. Crowder, it disrupts that a little bit. Crowder has that one. Now Becky coming down the line here. Becky. Oh, bad luck there. Becky had the ball. Jack goes for the ball. Whistle's going to sound. Stopping the clock with 3 minutes, 53 seconds, 3:53. All right, looks like a little discussion out there. The players are electing to play one more play. So penalty number 5 here for the spot of the infraction. Jason Crowder will have possession here on this penalty number 5. Crowder winds up, fires a big one down the field. And look at that, showing us how it's done. Making it look easy. Crowder gets that one on the board here. And now we are electing to use our courtesy change. So, as soon as our umpire gets back to center field, we will get a whistle. There we go, stopping the action with 3 minutes, 29 seconds left to play as the players are doing their courtesy change here for Chukker number 2. Yeah. All right, players already making their way back out here. Going to get this one back underway here at center field with a bowling on our mounted official. That's just the sun, the shade. All right, so here we have all of our players making their way back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, plus a mounted official. We are ready to get this one back underway. 3:29 on the clock. And here we go. Ball's put back on the ground. Fighting for it here. It's going to be Crowder. Almost got a hold of that one. Got a touch, but not quite enough on it. Left it behind. And a couple of Limehouse Properties players convene on that ball. Coming in now is going to be Whitman. Jack. Trying to keep this one under control here. Jack leaves it behind. And it's going to be Grant now. Grant Gansey. Granty. Grant loses the handle on it now. Here comes Dammy with possession. Ooh, bad luck there, Dammy. Not what he wanted to do there. Miscued on that ball, left it behind. Here comes Crowder now. Jason Crowder trying to get this one away from Grant Gansey. Gansey, though. Jason and Grant being a thorn in each other's sides here during this second Chukker play. Crowder fires one up the field. He's got Kevin Schmeitz on the move. Kevin can't quite get on that line, but nicely done there. Good position work here by Kevin Schmeitz. He knew he couldn't get on the line, so he got back in the rumble seat and picked up the loose ball play. But now here comes Granty into the corner now. Grant and Dammy. Now Jason. Crowder working his way out of the corner, trying to work it all the way down to the goal mouth here. And quick whistle on the play, stopping the action with 1 minute, 59 seconds left to play here in Chukker number 2. I'm not your way, right? Penalty number 2 here. Favor of victory. Becky Schmeitz walks up to that one and sends it right on in. Becky Schmeitz getting on the score sheet here. Here in the bottom of the second Chukker. Very nicely done there by Becky. Getting it done. And here we go back to center field. Once again, line up on our mounted official for a bowl-in. And, of course, as we do after every goal, switch directions of play so that neither team gets a wind, sun, or field advantage. And away we go. Ball is back on the ground. Nice big hit there. And it's going to be Grant to pick up the loose ball play. Grant Gansey on a bit of a breakaway here. No one out in front. Can he keep this one going? No, not this time. They're going to run out of real estate. Bad luck there for Gansey. One minute left to play here in Chukker number 2. Ball's brought back into play here. Crowder behind the ball. Jason fires a big bomb up the field here. He's got some players in motion. He's got Kevin. Kevin Schmeitz. Nice little pickup here. Kevin over center field now. He's got Ravenel coming in behind. Coming in on the side, rather hit a little bump and a ride off there by Ravenel, but Schmeitz still has the ball. Kevin. He's up behind here. Dammy couldn't get there. Jason does. Jason Crowder doing a fantastic job out there all match long. Jason Crowder finds another one here from the field. And that's going to do it, folks, for Chukker number 2 and the first half. So we're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be right back in it with more action here after this.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo but women's polo. So we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live here at Grand Champions Field number 5. This is the Madelon Bourdieu Memorial 6-goal tournament. Limehouse Properties in the pink. And here we see Eliza on a beautiful paint pony. Eliza's known for the paint ponies. And very happy to see that Eliza found a paint to play here, or Eliza and Thomas here on the Polo On Demand program. A very special and unique program here that we offer at the Grand Champions Polo Club. Here comes the rest of the players, and we will get this one underway. 2 more chukkers left to play here. 2 more chukkers. And here we go. Everybody back at center field. Let's get this one back underway, folks. Everyone on the right side, and ball's on the ground. Here we go. Off and working. It's going to be Kevin. Ooh, bad luck there. Kevin tried to get a hold of that one out of the bowl, and here comes Jack Whitman, though. Whitman sends this one down. Jack Whitman, can he get one on the board? Jack. He does. He's going to find the high mark there. Jack Whitman. 2.5 to 6 now the score. Nicely done there by Jack Whitman. Finding an opportunity there, finding a clear path to goal, taking the shot, and it worked out in his favor. So back at center field now. And, of course, the second half, Bolin's taking place right here in front of us. Get a good look at these players as they come back to the center field for the Bolins. See a good shot of Eliza there on that beautiful paint pony. Here we go. Grant Gansey and Jason Crowder battling it out, running down the field. Crowder trying to keep this one under control. Crowder. Can he get back to it? Look at that. Crowder. Jason Crowder came to play some polo here today, showing us how it is done. And back to center field we go for another bowling here on our mounted officials. Still plenty of time left here, as that was a quick goal there out of the bowling. And we've got a quick whistle. A little bit of discussion out there, but no worries. We're back in action here at center field. Ball's put back on the ground, coming out of there. Beautiful shot down the field. Jason Crowder coming in, trying to grab. That is Jason Crowder getting hold of that ball. Grant Gansey on his hip, trying to keep this one under control. Granty with a little back shot there, trying to get that one back to a teammate. No one quite home. A sea of black jerseys, though, convene on that ball. Here comes Crowder. Jason and Dammy come together there. Jason with the ball, working his way out, looking around, checking his surroundings. Fires one up the field here. Jason, where'd that ball going to go? Not quite the distance he was looking for. Tried to get back to it himself, unable to do so. Here comes Granty now. Grant Gansey gets a hold of that ball, gets it turned back, facing the right direction with a big pass up the field here, looking for Whitman. Unable to reach him. It's going to be Crowder to back that one out of there, and here comes Becky. Becky Schmeitz on the ball. How much time? With just over 3.5 minutes left to play here in Chukker number 3. Still plenty of time here. Yes. Whitman gets a hold of the ball. Whitman, Jack. 3.5 minutes left to play. As Grant Gansey grabs a hold of the ball, gets it sent over center field now. Looking around, able to follow up his own shot here. Can he reach Jack Whitman? Whitman peels off to the left-hand side, trying to grab it on the near side. Next shot, unable to do so. Yeah, that ball is going to be picked off. Yeah, no, it will roll over the back line. So we might have a courtesy change here. With 3:05. Did he blow it? Okay, yeah, so he did blow the whistle. My apologies, the wind's whipping around here. I did not hear it, but our timer did. So clock is stopped. 3 minutes, 8 seconds here left to play. In Chukker number 3. And we will have a quick courtesy change and get right back into it. All right, looks like everyone's back out here on Fresh Ponies. As I mentioned before, you are not required to change your pony during the courtesy change, but everyone is given the opportunity. The two ladies out there, Becky and Eliza, elected to stay on their current mounts. And here we go, ball's back in. Ooh, Jason tries to get a little tricky play there, but gets caught, and the whistle does sound. So they're going to toss this ball over here, looking at a penalty. Number 3. 3, right? It's a 3, right? Yeah. Kind of hard to see the stripes out here, but that is a penalty number 3. Going in favor of Limehouse Properties. Looks like Grant Gansey will do the honors here, as he is taking a couple practice swings. So, clock is stopped with 2 minutes, 52 seconds. Still plenty of time left. Here we go. Grant Gansey sends that one in right along the ground there, straight can be. Putting another point on the board here for Limehouse Properties. 7 to 3.5 on the board. And back at center field, here we go. Ball in the umpire's hand, and now it's released, put back on the ground. Coming out of there with it is going to be, who's going to get there? Dammy. Dammy gets a hold of this ball, working his way down the field here. Miscues on that one, unable to keep it going, and Whitman going to come through, first one to read that play. Sends the pass back here looking for Grant Gansey. Gansey unable to get a hold of that one, but Whitman coming down the line does. Whitman trying to keep this one going. Crowder with the back shot there. And then Ravenel coming down the line here, gets a little back shot of his own. Now Jack, now Grant. Picking up the loose ball play. Nicely done here. Nice teamwork. Solid team effort here from the Limehouse property squad. Everybody getting touches on that ball. Here we go. 7 to 4.5 now on the board. With how much time? 1 minute, 20 seconds left to play. 1:20 on the clock. So here we go. Everyone back at center field. Now ball bounces off of the hoof of a pony. Here we go. Jason Crowder on the near side, now on the offside. Crowder looking around. He's got Grant coming in to apply some pressure. Crowder trying to get back to that ball. Kevin coming in. Kevin Schmidt's going to find the high mark there. Nicely done there. The number 4 in black, Kevin Schmidt's. Gets credit for that one here. Got the final touch, but got to give credit where credit is due. Jason Crowder, the workhorse here on this Victory Polo team. Watch your ears, folks. Here's the horn. And that'll do it for Chukker number 3. We'll be right back in it with more action here. One more Chukker left to play. And we will get right back to it here after this short break. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth and final Chukker here of this, the second game of the Madelon Bourdieu Memorial Sixth Goal. Limehouse Properties in their signature pink and green jerseys. And Victory Polo in the black. Victory up ahead here, 8 to 4.5 on the board. And, you know, I just love to hear this. The team's coming back here to center field, ready to start the fourth and final Chukker. Each team wishing each other well here. That is how we love to do it here at Grand Champions Polo Club. We're all one big family here. And here we go. Away we go. It's going to be a couple players kind of caught up here. Jason coming in. Jason going to grab a hold of the ball. And Jason fires one down the field here. Ooh, bad luck. Kicked by a pony there. Kevin almost had that one, but kicked by the pony. Here comes Grant Gansey picking up the loose ball. Granty with the loose ball play, looking around, checking his surroundings. He's got players in motion downfield. Lexa running himself for just a moment. Now he unleashes a pass up here. He's got Ravenel on the move. Thomas Ravenel. Beautiful pick up there by Ravenel. Thomas right there to Jack Whitman. Jack, can he get this one to the goal? Nicely done there. What a beautiful series of plays. Grant to Thomas, Thomas to Jack, Jack to goal. So back to center field we go here for another Bolin. 8 to 5.5 now. There is a half goal in play. Limehouse Properties coming in off 4 goals here today. And victory on 6. So with the 4 Chukker matrix, that results to 1.5 in handicap. And it's going to be Jack. Whitman and Dammy come together there. Dammy going to get a hold of the ball. Nicely done there, Dammy. Working it down the field here, trying to keep this one under control, Dammy. And nicely done there. Was that Dammy or Jason? I do believe that was Dammy that got that one. I know it was Dammy that got it all the way down there. I do believe he was the one that got the final touch on it. And here we go, right back to center field. 9 to 5.5 now. All right, I just got word from the studios. Jason Crowder did get the final touch on that one. You got the final touch. So, nicely done. Thank you, boys in the studio. Much appreciated. And here we go. Oh, bad luck there. That ball's going to take a funny hop over the sideboards for a change of possession here. Victory hit that one out. Limehouse will gain possession here. And here we go. Grant with possession sends his players forward here. He's got Thomas on the move. Thomas trying to get there. Jason, though, on a quicker pony, gets a hold of that one. Nicely done there by Crowder. Crowder doing a fantastic job here all game long. And now working our way back down. It's going to be picked off here. Grant tried to keep that one under control. Whistle's going to sound here. Stop the clock. Say that again. 3 minutes, 31 seconds, 3:31 on the clock. So we will go ahead and utilize this time as our courtesy change. So we'll do a quick change and we'll be right back into the action here. 9 goals to 5.5 here in our final Chukker play. And we will be wrapping this game up here shortly. But don't be sad, folks. Stay tuned right here on CTV Sports. We got more action for you. We got Park Place taking on Casablanca right after this at 3:30 on field number 1. And then, immediately following the Park Place match, we will have our Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails featuring players from the Polo School. Lots of polo here all day long. Every Tuesday, we've got lots of polo. We've got lots of polo almost every day here. It's that time of the season. And we will continue to have more and more polo. You can stay up to date on all things Grand Champions Polo, schedule-wise, if by downloading our app, available on the App Store and the Play Store for Apple devices and Google devices as well, or Android, on the Google Play Store, and the App Store for the Apple stuff. GCPC, just search GCPC, stands for Grand Champions Polo Club. Download that app. I've got mine on my home screen. It helps me stay up to date on everything. The calendar or the schedule page on that app and the same calendar or same schedule is on the website gcpolo.com. That is live linked to the Google Calendar that we use for staffing purposes, so you know that it will always be correct. And any time that there's a change, it is updated immediately. So please check out the app or check out the website gcpolo.com or the app GCPC. Also, while you're in the App Store, check out the CTV Sports app. You can have polo in your pocket, or you can watch on YouTube or ctvsports.tv. Lots of ways to keep up to date and informed. Here comes Grant Gansey with penalty number 4. Granty winds up, takes the shot, and it's going to go right on in. 9-6.5 now the score. Grant Gansey doing a fantastic job here from the penalty stripe. And thank you, Roddy. I love to hear it. Lots of laughing and discussion from both teams as they head back to center field. So here we go. Ball back on the ground. Jason Crowder with the ball. Crowder takes the shot, sends it down. No one quite home to get the hold of that one. Ravenel, nicely done. Nicely placed back shot there. Trying to find Whitman, just unable to get a hold of him. Whistle's going to sound here. Stopping the action. All right, so we do have a timeout right here. Let's check and see that everyone is all right. So stand by, folks. Chase, are you asking if the... 2 timeout here, official timeout for a pony change. The pony is okay. Got a little stung there. Got hit there on the foot. Pony is all right, but just to be sure, Jack's going to hop on a fresh one, and we'll get this one back underway here momentarily. Two minutes, 35 seconds left to play here in our fourth and final Chukker. 9-6.5 on the board. You got this, Thomas. You got this, bud. Two and a half minutes left to play. Still plenty of time here. As soon as we get Jack back here with a fresh pony, we'll get this one back underway and finish out this match. Like I said before, folks, don't go anywhere. If you're watching CTV Sports at home, stay tuned. Start the next broadcast. Will begin at 3:30 with the WPL Palm Beach Open, game number 7. Where Casablanca will take on Park Place. Grant Gansey doing double duty here today. Playing in the 6th goal. Then right after, he's got a 26-goal game. But that kid is super tough, and he's got the horses to support him. So here comes Jack Whitman back out here on a fresh pony. And we'll get this one back underway. Alrighty, Jack Whitman back in the pack here. All right, so here we go. Marching down towards the west end of the field. Grand Champions Fields 4 and 5, one of the few fields that do run east-west. Most polo fields running north-south for sun advantages and what have you. But this is a well-established field. These two fields are fantastic. They've been great. We've had some fantastic polo games on both of these fields, fields 4 and 5 here at Grand Champions. We're going to drop this one on the 60-yard stripe for penalty number 4 to go in favor of Lime. You are correct. My apologies. My depth perception must be a little off. Penalty number 3. My apologies. So penalty number 3 on the 40-yard stripe. Grant takes the shot, sends it right on in. Nicely done there by Grant Gansey. Getting another point there on the board. 9 to 7.5 as we head back to center field with 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to play. 2:20 on the clock. And here we go. Ball put back on the ground. Grant fighting for it. Jack tried to grab a hold of that pass, unable to reach it, and it's going to be Crowder now. Gets a hold of that spun, turns it back, facing the right direction now, avoids the hook there from Grant. Crowder winds up, fires one up the field. He's got Kevin Schmeitz on the move. Kevin, Schmeitz. Kevin going to run that one right on in. Nicely done there by Kevin Schmeitz. Getting his team to double digits here. All right, back to center field we go here. A very high-scoring 4-goal, 6-goal match, or 4-chukker, 6-goal match. Ball back on the ground. Here we go. Damie on the breakaway here. Picks it up. Nice, beautiful centering shot there. Can he get back to it? He does momentarily, but not enough on it to keep it moving. Here comes Jack Whitman with the ball. Jack Whitman. Looking around. He's going to send one along the ground right there for Grant Gansey. Gansey now picks it up. Bad luck there. Granty miscues on that ball. Leaves it behind. And coming in now is going to be Damie. Damie now. There's a 30-second warning horn. Less than 30 to play out here. We will play out the final 30 seconds. Fighting for possession. It's going to be Jack Whitman. Whitman now working his way down, trying to get one more point on the board here before the end of the match. Whitman working his way down. Avoids the hook there from Crowder. Jack Whitman, can he get this one all the way down? Not this time. And what's going to happen here? Here comes the double horn. There it is. And tell Roddy he hit that after the horn. I thought he hit it after. Confirm it though. We're going to go ahead and confirm whether that was before or after the horn. The buzzer beater is in play, but it must be hit before. No, but I'm saying he hit it. No, he said it went through after the horn. I don't think he hit before. Okay, so the buzzer beater is in effect. That one will count. Final score 10 to 8.5. Or it was Grant. All right, so we're going to go ahead and close this one out. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in here on CTV Sports. My name's Cale Newman. Thank you for making us the leaders of polo broadcasting. And you know what we like to say? When you see stuff like this in the sixth hole, we love the polo.